Fam, it can't be whites versus blacks. It can't be poor versus rich because poor versus rich comes at a scale. It's a scale. If you make $100,000 in Cleveland, nigga, you up. You make $100,000 in New Jersey, you not up. You live in Houston. If you go get a $600,000 house in Houston, that shit look like something. Get a $600,000 house in Newark.
What do it look like?
No.
A 25 by 100 lot.
Oh.
That's what it looks like.
No thank you.
Crazy.
Not renovated.
It still need work.
You understand what I'm saying? That still need work done.
I mean, but speaking of Houston, Houston is closed. Like the cost of living is no longer affordable. Maybe if you come from here or California,
and keep your salary.
Yeah, and keep your salary. Otherwise, it ain't affordable no more.
It's the new Atlanta. Remember, everybody was hauling us to Atlanta, and Atlanta was popping. You could go get a house for one. Go down there now.
Hell no.
They in Houston.
Yeah,
they going to Houston. People are selling their houses in Atlanta, going to Houston, bro.
About to go to South Carolina or some shit.
Yo, that shit is getting expensive. Charlotte ain't cheap no more. Charlotte ain't cheap no more.
The thing is, if you notice, the places have
it ain't cheap no more.
Typically, Houston was like, all right, we're gonna bite the bullet on some of the weather, but Atlanta was good weather majority of the year. And they can't do Miami.
It was black people, yo.
That
Houston
weather.
is dope. Atlanta was dope because it was a black population that was progressive. Atlanta is progressive.
yeah.
DC is progressive. Houston is starting to be progressive, right?
No, but Houston has always had a solid
black culture. That's true. But now,
community.
the more people from up here that go to Houston, we pushing their prices.
Yeah.
Look, I'm building a house in Portugal right now. Portugal is hot right now because all the United States motherfuckers are moving to Portugal, running their numbers up. It's happening because people can't find jobs in the metropolitan areas. So now they have to go somewhere. So again, Donald Trump and them laid off all them people. 8,000 houses up for sale in DC in 2.5 months. So now the DC people, we're going to sell a house for 1.2. I'm going to go buy a $600,000 house in Houston.
All right, I have a question. Not sure. What if a revolution looked like relocation?
It's not sustainable, just FYI.
Do you own the shit that you're relocating to?
Yeah, like, for example, like if you buy it and like well, I don't know Portugal, but I would imagine if you buy a house in Portugal, you actually own it, right? So like, does revolution look like relocation in terms of people migrating somewhere else, starting businesses, keeping the community there? Maybe they save some type of, obviously, some money to sustain that cost of living for X amount of time. Is that maybe
the people that are already there not going to just let you come in there and take over?
Well, I mean,
that's happening in Spain.
That's what we allow here. Like, we allow that shit here. Like I'm just saying.
Well, but we need people to come here.
No, we allow it here because, like I said, you talking about a revolution. We can't even organize to keep niggas from putting stores in our neighborhood. You think we gonna organize enough to take down the most powerful entity on the planet?
No, I don't. I honestly don't believe that we can do one. I don't think that there is a real revolution that is happening.
Quiet, yo. I want your input, Mr. Malcolm.
I'm listening.
Yo, fam. It starts at organization. It don't start at guns.
Yeah.
You have to implement a plan to execute a plan. Where the fuck you gonna implement the plan? You gonna just go outside? Yo, bring your gat outside tomorrow. We gonna get these niggas. Who the niggas we getting? I don't know. We'll figure it out.
One town hall at a time.
Just go in there and just shoot them up.
Everybody,
So first
I believe just get rid of people.
Wait,
we got to figure out who our team is.
I think that right
and
now.
I think that's a very hard thing to do, and I think we've sort of like beat this horse.
I think okay.
So, speaking of horses,
I'm tell you niggas now, I'm not coming outside with no gun.
I'm
gonna whip their ass financially. I'm on your team financially. I'm on your team. You know what I mean? I'm not coming outside with no motherfucking bag.
This what you do. We gonna run them out the crib. You buy the crib. We gonna run them out the store. You buy the store.
That's a plan. There you go.
Yeah.
Please drop the value down.
We gonna make this shit dangerous, and then you come in and buy it all.
When there's blood on the streets,
that's when you buy.
Buy property, nigga. Who said
Absolutely.
that?
Plan. You got a plan on 8 at the table.
Yeah, we just figured it out.
We doing this one?
Buy property is Rothschilds. One of them said it.
That's why, and you know what's ironic about that? That's why the most unsexy, uncool jobs are the
Generate
ones
the
that
bread.
they're stable. They make the most money.
Everybody want to be a lawyer. Them niggas chasing ambulances.
Yeah.
But
But you know what I'm trying to do full time though.
You get what I'm saying? Yo, fam, a lot of those jobs that we ridicule, all right, we all from New Jersey, right? In Newark, there's a dude that sold hot dogs on Central Avenue right by the graveyard. He was there since I was a little kid. Fam, he's a multi-millionaire from selling hot dogs. We won't sell them because it's not cute.
Shit, I will.
It's a glizzy.
I mean, you know what?
I don't eat them shits, but it is a
You know
good
what? I tell people all the time, Alan, I say like, I don't care. Yes, I'm a lawyer. Yes, I do real estate, so on and so forth. But if cutting grass
money
is gonna get me the money that I want, baby, I will go print me some shirts.
You are in a minority in that.
And I will literally, I done already thought about it. Like my mama's neighborhood, we'll say it's about, 30 houses on that one block. I'm willing to like go buy a lawnmower, hire one of my cousins, and take the whole block.
And get some YouTube videos and learn how to edge. And yeah.
And I know how to cut grass.
The Hispanic people that we talking about that come from other countries. All right, one year, a long time ago, I went to Italy. It was like 2005, right? I went to Italy. But I didn't go to like Rome or Venice, like the touristy shit where people speak English. I went to Otranto. Nobody. When I say nobody spoke English, nobody. And you over there like, you fucking, why fuck you don't speak no English? Nigga, you in my country.
Mm-hmm.
What entitlement we have as Americans to think that they supposed to speak English?
Mm.
I was there for 10 days. Miserable. When I came home, though, I had a newfound respect for these Hispanic people that come to this country that's mean as hell to them. They don't know the language. They know nothing about here. They don't know the demographic. They don't know shit. And they don't just survive. They thrive under these conditions. Fam, these motherfuckers be setting up landscaping companies and be making $2 and $3 million. These the motherfuckers that's buying the houses in the moderate neighborhoods, cash.
Mm-hmm.
Go to Bloomfield, they buying them cash. Go to Lyndhurst, they buying them cash. They not going to the Montclairs and the Westfields. No, as a matter of fact, let me take that back. Go to Warren. A lot of that whole population is Portuguese, and a lot of them work in construction. So what I'm telling you is, a lot of Warren is Portuguese.
I think y'all told us that.
But so what I'm saying is, fam, they don't take the cutesy jobs. They take the jobs that they can do and they perfect that craft. They don't buy dumb shit. Right? They don't buy Balenciaga. They not buying stupid shit.
Well, they might buy Balenciaga.
Yeah.
They still be wanting to stunt.
No, a lot of them, they kids are stunt.
Their kids will stunt. That's a fact.
They kids are stunt.
They kids
The
be
father
fly as
is
hell.
wearing Wranglers.
Wearing chrome hearts.
Yo, the father is wearing Wranglers.
Wait, but they also, I don't know about the Portuguese, but the Mexicans, they gonna have on some $1,200 ostrich boots now.
Okay.
Oh, you talking about Texas? You ain't talking about New Jersey.
No, I know. That's what I'm saying. When they get to a certain,
That's them cartel niggas selling that stuff.
I'm telling you,
They selling that wham-a-wham. The Mexicans and the Hispanics here,
Miguelitos.
damn, they not doing that shit. They putting that money up, bro. Blue collar work. I used to go to
it is blue collar though.
When I first used to go to Alpine, I'd be like, what the fuck do they do for a living? You see 3 vans, Figarelli and Sons Electric. The electricians are making the money. The HVAC niggas are making the money. The plumbers are making. I've owned a construction company for 20 years. Some of my plumbers wasn't born here, don't got no papers. One of my plumbers just put $600,000 down on the house. What we talking about?
I think that we also got to take into consideration about how we are when we're talking about from birth to adulthood versus somebody who might have come here from already humble beginnings for 18, 22 years of their life. First of all, they're adults and they're already understanding how to have a plan and strategize.
How the
and
world
work.
works.
Yeah. Now you're talking about somebody who was 5 years old watching Michael Jordan play basketball, and so his whole life has been dedicated to playing basketball, right? So like we have and I don't know about like all these different areas like Portugal, but I feel like American stardom is the most crippling thing that we have because I don't feel like a lot of other countries. They don't glorify the people to the magnitude that we do. And because of that, that's the thing that everybody chases, the stardom. And that's why they abandon those jobs.
They got stars.
But
They
not
got
like
Selena.
us.
They got motherfuckers over there.
He's from Texas.
She's Mexican.
But she
The Mexicans hold her up there with Whitney
I'm
Houston.
from Houston. I do too.
Oh.
Salinas. No, that's what I'm saying. Like, Salinas. Trust me.
Yo, no, I'm just saying they got stars. Like when you go other places, they got stars. Maybe I think that's a bailout.
Oh, so our entitlement is what's holding us back.
I think that's
I
a
think
bailout.
our-
I think once you get grown,
I think what he's saying is what we may want to aspire to is ill placed. And it's-
From a young kid.
Yeah. But however, when you think about family, take it back to family. I said this the other week. Lil' Kim was huge when I was a kid. Foxy Brown was huge. I ain't never in my life said, I want to grow up and rap. I want to go up and be Foxy Brown. I want to grow up and be, I didn't give a damn. Because you know what? At home, that wasn't what was impressed upon me. So again, when you get back to family and having a foundation and your parents know better and can teach you to do better, they will.
So basically, we need more.
I think you're right. I do think you're right. But you can have. We know people. I'm sure everybody knows great people that had amazing parents. But when you hit that door, them outside influences are strong.
Stronger.
So maybe girls didn't want to rap, but Lil' Kim also said some shit that made some girls change their mind about doing some shit. I used to be scared of it. Now I throw lips to the shit.
But what is
She changed some mind states out here, fam. Like,
but as employment, as a career, what does that change, though?
You're already pregnant by
listen.
Your whole life is different.
No, think about this. From a girl's perspective, I can't speak from a girl's perspective. I'm not a girl. What I did see was drug dealers in my neighborhood, and every kid in that neighborhood wanted to be them niggas. So even if you had a good household or not, your father might have bust his ass and y'all barely had food on the table. But I seen this nigga out here with the bad chicks, with the nice car that got way more respect than my Bronx Tale.
So how do we get around that?
Bronx Tale. The nigga told his father that drove a bus, the working man is a sucker.
Yeah.
Is a sucker. You get what I'm saying? Like, yo, you know what changes that? Success.
Yeah.
When your father sees, when your kids see my dad out here doing X, Y, and Z, now I want to aspire to do X, Y, and Z.
That's true.
I would wonder, because I wasn't there for this time, but like when there was times like Pablo Escobar, the influence that he probably had on his, heritage, his wherever he came from, I would assume a lot of people want to be drug dealers, right? So what I'm saying is it's easier to come from somewhere that doesn't have glorified wrong influencers or celebrities as what to be and aspire to be. And then you come to another place that is known for the land of opportunities as an adult without a tainted mindset. For me, the programming hasn't been done to you, so it's easier for you to succeed.
Why you think it ain't tainted?
Because it's not to the level, like, in comparison.
They got cartels over there, fam, chopping niggas' necks off. We don't really got that.
Yeah, but that's not everybody can do that.
I think what he's saying is that they're not, like, you have 15 years that you weren't programmed in what is ingrained in that particular society.
I think I get his point. And that's what I said. When I came back from Italy, I saw these people that just had a motivation to do better. I think they look at Americans like, yo, fam, if you can work hard, you can win. I've been working hard my whole life and we didn't win. So hard work is not new to me. I could come here and, fam, they don't do aluminum siding in South America. They don't have vinyl windows in South America. They don't have our same roofing style in South America. They don't have wood framing a lot of places in South America. They come here and learn that shit. They didn't come. They got masonry and ceramic in all of those countries. That's universal. But a lot of the shit that they come here, they learn in America and they take over our construction industry. They learned that shit here.
They ain't putting up sheetrock over there.
Yeah.
They gonna tape and float the hell out your house.
They learned that shit here. We won't take it because it's not a cute job.
So is there a way that we can have, just a suggestion, if we could have, say, a set number, say $300,000 just for our audience. If your business as a black business owner makes $300,000 and it's lawn service, if it's electricians, if it's insulators, if it's blue collar jobs, can you tag your company so we can make them more visible? How about that? Because I don't think that I think it's because we're not seeing, like, as to Rico's point,
Jigsaw Construction Group.
Jigsaw. There you go. That's one. I think we need to make them more visual instead of the stars and the entertainment. Maybe we gotta hoist them up.
And
a
let
little
people
more.
know how much they make. Like, and I don't know how many years I've been saying this. Trades make so
It's
much
not
fucking
cute,
money.
bro. It's not a cute job.
It's not a cute job, but like,
Yo, listen, but
like it's a cute life.
you don't see it.
Sometimes, right? You got to realize you also.
My dad is a tradesman. That's why
I own a construction company. Me.
Bro, but you ain't doing the work. You the GC?
You crazy? I'll get busy.
Are you the GC?
I do it all.
What you doing?
I tile. I sheetrock. I do
Okay,
everything.
all
I
right.
install everything. I
Go
do
ahead
it.
and
All
I
right.
get busy.
tell them your
Don't let the light skin fool you, fam. I get busy. You know what I'm saying? I get busy.
Hey, you got that boot. They fixed that problem. Bring your money over here, nigga. We about to hear everything getting accounted for. We learn from our mistakes.